Good morning, everyone. What's happening? Welcome to another sort of full day of eating slash full workout planned. It's gonna be a good day today. I'm still tired because I just woke up. It's pretty early right now. Actually, it's not too early. I gotta sleep in a little bit today. It's like 8 o'clock, I believe. I'm up north at my cabin right now. It's feeling good, feeling productive, getting ready to go. It's kind of blurry. You can't really see the lake through the windows, but yeah. So I'm up north right now. Um, Today is Friday. I don't have my internship today, so that's why I'm up here. I just have more time with my day, so I'm just gonna. I came up here for today and the weekend, so I'm gonna spend this morning just working on the computer, getting some sort of like other business and fitness stuff done that's going on in my life. So I'm gonna get productive for a little bit, and then after that, at some point today, I'm gonna take you guys through a push workout. I don't think you guys have seen a push workout, so that'll be just a little bit different. Um, Again, like all my workouts, I can't guarantee you how much I'm gonna film, but I'll just do my best to get as much of it as I can and explain to you at some point, whether it's at the gym or after, right before, what exactly I'm doing and what I went through. And then not only am I doing that, but I'm also doing like a full day of eating, if it fits your macros kind of style. I'll include my macros up on the screen, whether it's like pops up right now or in like a few seconds, but I'll have my target goal for the day. Today, since I'm in the stage of like focusing on putting on lean muscle mass or bulking, it's a higher calorie day. So I'm gonna be in a calorie surplus, and so simply I'm just eating more calories than my body needs to maintain itself to um, use those extra calories to promote muscle growth but minimize fat growth. So I'll kind of explain how I do that. I do still include some low calorie days throughout the week just to kind of keep muscle gain as lean as possible. But today is one of my higher calorie days, and I'm actually planning on eating out today. So I'll show you guys the kind of food I eat when I eat out, and show you how I can eat out effectively and really utilize intermittent fasting to make eating out just sort of stress-free and super fun and super tasty. So I think that's it for right now. I'm gonna get some work started. I'm gonna get some coffee in my system, some caffeine, just wake up a little bit, also hydrate. So I will see you guys in a few hours and check back in with you. So sounds good, guys. See you later. Okay, guys, so quick tip I just figured out or want to show you guys is when fasting or intermittent fasting, when you're in a fasted state, drinking just black coffee or any sort of like caffeinated drink is so much more effective, because since your body's in a fasted state, there's nothing really in your system to get in the way of that caffeine. So that caffeine will just hit you so much faster and it'll just be so much more effective, and it's really just going to amplify that already focused mindset you're in, and it's just going to like I just said, it's going to amplify it and make it even stronger. So you're going to be so focused, and that caffeine and everything is going to be so much more effective. And the coffee is also going to accelerate. I feel like the scientific term for it. I can research that and be more accurate with it, but it'll also accelerate fat burn, and it's very good for you to just make you much more sharp. So yeah, and it helps you stay. It helps you take your mind off food, and it doesn't make you feel hungry. It makes you feel satisfied. So that's just a quick tip for fasting. All right, what's happening, everyone? I just finished sort of my work time for the day, and now I'm getting ready to go to the gym, the nail workout. I've been up for about 4-ish hours, maybe like more like 3.5. But what I'm saying is I'm still fasted. I'm gonna go hit this workout fasted, just like I usually do. I'm about to take my pre-workout and just creatine. Those are all 0 calories, so they don't technically break your fast, and I'll still be fasted. So with this workout, I said earlier in the video that I'm going to be doing a push workout. So I'm going to be really focusing on hitting my chest, and then also I'm going to be doing some biceps with that. Typically, I'd include biceps with a pull workout, so when I do my back routine, I would do biceps, but in my split that I'm doing right now, I do shoulders with back instead. So I save arms just for chest day, because that'd be a lot of volume just for one workout. So it divides it up more evenly, so that I can keep my body going and put it through relatively the same amount of stress for each workout. So like you guys already know, I am focusing on putting on muscles or muscle hypertrophy. So what I'm really, my training just doesn't change much from when I would be training to cut down body fat. The only thing that does change though is since you're in a calorie surplus, you typically have more energy, which I do right now. So you can add more volume to your workout. So it's not anything different than you'd see me doing for a typical cutting workout. It's more volume. So for this workout that I'm going to be doing the first 2 compound lifts I have are incline bench press and then just typical flat bench press. And normally if I was on a cut, I'd only do one of those, or if I was going to do both in the same day, I would do not nearly as many reps or weight as I'm doing today. Because when you are in a calorie surplus, you have much more energy, so your body can take on lots more stress. So yeah, and that's the big difference between whether you're putting on muscle or cutting down body fat. If you want to gain strength and muscle size, you simply just have to be in a progressive overload, and you have to keep progressing in either strength, reps, or form or something progressively each week to allow your muscles to grow and continue to break down more and more muscle fibers. So yeah, I think that's about it for now. I will see you guys once I get to the workout. I'll try and film as much as I can. If not, I will just do my best. So hang with me, and I'll see you guys there. All right, first heavy set on incline bench press. We're going for 5 to 6 reps. Let's get it. All right, now we got incline chest flies. I just did a pre-activation set of 14 reps. Now we're gonna do 4 quick sets of rest pause style. So I'm gonna do 4 sets of 6, but I'm only resting about 15-20 seconds in between each set. So this is gonna really focus on hypertrophy and muscle growth right here for incline chest flies.
Okay, so I just nailed a good chest workout. As you can see, I did, for my 2 main compound lifts, I did incline bench press and incline, and then just flat bench press. Technically that was in the Smith machine. I used the Smith machine just because, since I didn't have like a other like big lifting partner with me, I just didn't really have someone that I was just comfortable spotting me. So whenever you're lifting by yourself or you just don't have someone there that can spot you on bench, I like to use Smith machine because it allows me to go as heavy as I want to. So that way, if I end up going too heavy and I'm not able to finish a rep and get it back on the rack properly, I can just rack it wherever it is and I don't have to worry about the weight falling on me. So that's why I like to use Smith machine bench if I'm not lifting by myself. However, on Smith machine, the weights do vary a little bit. It is a little bit different. It's just something you have to get used to. But once you get in the groove of that, it's totally fine. That's just something I'm used to when I lift by myself. So I did that. I did two warm-up sets for my bench, and then after that I did 3 working sets. The sets that you guys saw were the first sets, so I only did 5 to 6 reps for that first set. I wasn't too happy with my form, as you guys can see in the video. I should have gotten a lot more depth. I don't know what it was today, I just wasn't feeling it for some reason. So when that happens, the best thing that you can do is be honest with yourself and just say, hey, my form was shit there and I got to do better than that. So that means is just I'm going to do the same weight next week, but next week all I'm going to do is just focus on getting the same amount of reps, but really making sure my form is good and I'm getting proper depth. That in itself is a progressive overload. So I might not be going up in reps or weight, but I'm getting a bigger range of motion, which in return is going to be breaking down more muscle fibers. So yeah, so just be honest with yourself. Just know when you didn't get proper form or anything like that, because it's just going to help you in the long run. And then from there, I did incline dumbbell chest flies. Those are great for it's a very good chest isolation exercise. And I did those rest pause style. So what that means is I did a first set of 14 reps, and all that first set was for is to just get my chest activated and get the blood flowing a little bit. And then right after that, I did 4 mini sets of only 6 reps. And the mini sets just allow you to get a really good activation and muscle stimulus, and then you go right after each other. So I only rested like 10 to 15 seconds in between, and it's a killer on your chest, and it's a great exercise for really trying to grow your chest. Then from there, I did incline dumbbell curls. I just did 3 typical sets of 8 to 10 reps for that. And then after that, I did some tricep extensions or push downs, I guess, whatever you want to call them, on the cables, just for 3 sets. And then I finished off with just a little bit of ab exercise. I did hanging knee raises, weighted, and then I also did cable reverse, like crunches. I don't even know what you want to call them, but when you get down on your knees and you just do the crunch with the cable. And that was all it is. So yeah, that was my chest day workout. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. And then, oh yeah, so then this is also a full day of eating video. I'm just gonna show you guys what I eat and what like my macros are for the day. So I've been fasting for about 5.5 hours right now, and I'm gonna break my fast with just a little protein bar. This protein bar is it's actually 190 calories and it's 20 grams of protein. So it's just something small to satisfy me so that I can push my fast off longer for more and bigger meals. So that's all I'm gonna say for right now, and I'll see you guys later. So thanks, guys.
Okay, so I just got home from the gym and actually just from the grocery store. We didn't have much food up here, so we had to make a quick food run, get the food for the gains. So now I just got home and it's time for me to eat some more food. So I just decided to make another low-calorie item, but very high volume. I decided to make a smoothie. And this smoothie is roughly like 320 calories and it's a little over 40 grams of protein. So it's just kind of a perfect like little post-workout meal that's very low calorie, and it's gonna tide me over for later. And I forgot to tell you guys that later in this video I'm going to be going out to eat, and we're going to be getting some pizza actually. So I'm going to show you guys how intermittent fasting can really work with just eating out, and how it makes it just effortless and just sort of really fun and enjoyable to eat out. So the purpose of this is just it's low calorie, it's going to tide me over for later, very filling and very delicious as well. So just thought I'd check in with you guys, show you guys what I'm eating, and call that good. So I'll see you guys later.
All right, what's up, guys? Just chilling out in the lake right now. It's kind of just like an off time of the day, so I'm just kind of chilling, relaxing with my girlfriend out in the boat. Say hi, Lexi.
Hi.
Just getting that post-workout kind of cool off in the water. It's super nice, actually. So just thought right now, since I'm just kind of sitting here, I just kind of talk to you guys about how I handle eating out, especially for those of you who are dieting. And just how I use intermittent fasting to my advantage for this. So basically, once you're someone like me who has been dieting, and whether you're bulking, putting on size, doesn't matter what you're doing, I just have had experience throughout the years of just working with calories and everything. And since I've spent so much time just tracking and just knowing and just generally just understanding how macros work, I'm to the point now where I can just almost just kind of eyeball things and guesstimate like how many calories I'm eating. So, because that's the one thing with eating out, is you're never ever going to really fully understand or know how many calories you're actually consuming, or what the macros like protein, fats, carbs actually are going to be, unless you go to like some really simple, like super nice restaurant that includes all that for you. But 90% of the time, you're not going to know. So what I recommend doing for those of you who are either new to dieting or nutrition, or if you have been doing it for a while now, I would say get used to tracking. Get an app on your phone that tracks everything for you, makes it super easy, and literally track everything you eat. So, which is what I do when I'm not eating out, or usually when I'm not eating out, which is most often because I don't like to spend a whole lot of money on my food and everything. So I'm tracking. I'm cooking for myself and tracking, so I just generally know and have a very good understanding of what I'm doing. So on days like today, when I'm not going to know, I would simply just focus more on what I will know. So beforehand, I'm not going to be eating out until later tonight. So what I'm going to focus on is getting some protein in before and keeping it as low calorie as possible. Because later tonight, I know I'm going to be getting pizza. And for those of you who know, pizza is very high in carbs and fats. There's some protein in it depending on what kind of pizza you get, but it's going to be very high in carbs and fats. So when I see that, I'm immediately just going to say, okay, I want to enjoy this pizza and not have to feel like I can only eat like 1 or 2 pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm still going to fast like normal, and I'm going to try and actually push that fast off longer. So I'm going to fast, and then when I break my fast, I'm going to do super protein dense, low calorie food. So like you saw earlier today, I had a smoothie that was literally only 320 calories, and it was like 40, it was a little over 40 grams of protein. And what that does is it satisfies me, and then it allows me just to stay full and satisfied, so I'm able to go longer and keep a lot of calories for later. Same thing with that protein bar I had right after my workout. So right now it's like 4:30. I won't be eating for like another 2 to 2.5 hours. So what I'm going to do when I get back to the cabin off the boat is I'm going to make just some chicken breast and mix that with some egg whites and keep that very low calorie. It'll literally only be like maybe 400 calories, not even. So, but it's going to be a crap ton of protein. So I'll show you at some point during this clip here what my macros are at the current moment and what they will be after I'm done eating that chicken. So for the total on today, I'm aiming to eat around 2,500 calories. Since I'm at such a low body fat right now, it doesn't take much for me to be in a surplus. So I'm eating about 2,500 calories right now. And I'm gonna save about 1,500 for pizza and whatever else I want to eat for later on into the night. So all the protein and everything I'm gonna eat is gonna add up to roughly 1,000 calories. So that's and over like 130 grams of protein. So then I'll be able to just enjoy myself later on tonight and just sort of guesstimate how much I'm actually eating. So on days like this, don't over stress about being totally 100% exact. Just do your best to get the hardest ingredients in, or macronutrients in, and then just enjoy yourself later on. Because there's no need to stress out and just worry about all that stuff. It just causes too much time and effort. So yeah, I think that's about all I have to say for right now. So I'm just gonna keep enjoying myself, just chilling out on the boat, getting a tan. Still have some shreds going on in this bulk, so it's going good. Can't complain. Life's good. So I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I think I'll show you, next time I see you guys, I'll be eating some chicken and some egg whites. So I'll show you guys kind of what I do for that. So sounds good. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, guys, so I just got back to the cabin after being out in the lake for a while, and I just cooked up exactly 1 cup of just egg whites, and then about 5 ounces of just cooked chicken breast. I just chopped it up and I mixed it all together. This is about as plain and simple as it gets right here, but it'll still taste very good. Just put a little bit of seasoning on there, some hot sauce, and it tastes delicious actually. And this comes out, all this food right here, it's actually a decent amount of food. It comes out to about 280 calories. I'll put the macros up on the screen just so you guys can see. And about 56 grams of protein with hardly any carbs or fats. There's less than 5 grams of carbs and fats in this, if any. So this will just keep me full satisfied and really ensure that I get enough protein in for the day before I go out and chow down on some pizza. So just a quick update on this, and I think next time I'll talk to you guys, we'll be heading to the restaurant or be at the restaurant, but get ready to see some pizza. So sounds good. See you guys later.
Their house, like if you were going to
Okay guys, so just got home after devouring some pizza. If I had to guess, I don't know how well you guys saw those pizzas, but I got a pepperoni, just a plain Jane kind of guy with that, and we also got like a buffalo chickeny bacon pizza. I had 1 slice of that. If I had to guess, honestly, I have no idea for sure how many calories that was, but I would guess it was around. I easily ate over 1,000 calories worth of pizza. I saved like 1,500 going into the night before pizza, so I knew that I had plenty of room to work with. So I could have easily gone over. I'm not too sure, but the biggest thing here is just not to stress it. Just keep going forward. Most importantly, I enjoyed it. It was very good, and I was as accurate as I could be, which is all you can ask for, and that's just really all I need to do. But I'm still not done yet. I'm going to have some low-calorie Halo Top ice cream. It's only 240 calories for this whole tub. I love that stuff. The macros for this are 2 grams of fat per serving, so half a cup. It's 2 grams of fat, 13 carb, and 5 grams of protein, so that adds up to about 20 grams of protein for this tub, which is actually pretty good. And I had this logged into my calorie counter all day, so I knew ahead of time that I was going to eat this. So for future reference, if any of you guys do have certain foods that you want to eat in the day, I recommend just counting them or tracking them as soon as you can, because that way you won't forget, and you'll be able to know ahead of time how to base what you're eating around. So that's honestly about all I have to say for right now. So thanks you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. I'll keep you updated with more. So see ya. Alright guys, so hope you enjoyed that video. It's now Sunday night now. I didn't really have time to do like a kind of wrap up or conclusion. I guess I did, but I just never really got around to it. So I'm just doing it right now, but like 2 days later, back home now. That was a really good weekend. I actually got a lot done. Just kind of relaxing, spent some time at the lake, at the gym. Just an overall just good weekend. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching that video, just kind of seeing what I do in a day, just sort of through my workouts, just what I'm eating and everything, kind of like my current status, like where I currently am at the moment. So yeah, that's about all I had to say, all I'm doing right now, pretty typical. So again, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and like always, if you have any questions about anything, or you just want to talk to me or have comments, concerns, just hit me up somehow, and I'd love to talk to you guys. So yeah, thanks guys. So I'll see you later.